Your sister? Libra? Hi everybody, welcome to the Grace Grella Show. Thank you. I am Grace Grella, your intuitive host, and as always, we're here because it's all about getting you into the positive zone. So if you need information about your love life, your health, your family, your friends, your finances, whatever it is you need insight on and some positive 411 to put that pep back in your step, hey, that's what we're here for. Everybody here is generously donating their time and talent so that you can have the information to empower your lives. So if you're watching live, you can call in on the TV studio line, which is 629-3705 or 3715. If you're watching the rebroadcasted version of the show, no worries. You could just email me your digits, your name, when you'd like to be here in person. We'll make it happen for you at gracegrella@gmail.com. Now, tonight is a very special night. We have some great energy in this studio. It's fabulous, off the hook, and we're starting it off with Bob Schaufeld, who just happens to be the president of the board of directors of PATV. So I am so honored that Bob is here tonight. Thanks, Bob, for coming. Let's applaud him. Yay, Bob! Okay, and Bob, I know you're not used to my shtick here and what I do, but I always ask the guests, somebody who's seated with me, their birth date. So I don't need your year of birth. I just need the month and the day. So
February 2nd.
February 2nd. So you're an Aquarius. Woohoo! So you know you're brilliant. All Aquarians are. All air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, brilliant, off the charts, beyond the beyond. And in fact, an astrologer once said to me, Grace, you're just a wannabe. And I said, yeah, but I can aspire, I can dream, can't I? You know. And so, yes, I do admire and want to do the Vulcan mind meld and get in there to all that brilliance that you have. And I find that air signs are very naturally intuitive. So it's that thought that just pops into your head, and sure enough, whether, with a short lapse of time, that event or that person, whatever that thought randomly that cues up in your mind, happens, or it's inspiration or a gut hunch or feeling. There are many different ways to label it, but it's that awareness, it's that intuitive knowing that you're born with. Okay, that always serves you well. So as an Aquarius, you're always light years ahead of the rest of us mere mortals. Please be gentle with us. All right, and it's so true. Aquarians always have that key into what's trending, what people are going to need for the future. You know where it's headed. It's just part of who you are. And what I'm going to do for you, Bob, personally, is key into your energy. As now that I know you're an Aquarius, so it's all about what I think about it, not how I feel about it. And I really want to let you know that names, details, things that come through, if you're not cognizant or aware of who it is at this moment in time, it could be somebody you haven't just met yet. So, as I always gently suggest, just hold on to the thought or the information. All right? And what sounds crazy now, 3 weeks from now, I'll be amazing. Okay? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But the angels are really good to me, so let's roll them. Well, Bob, the first thing is I definitely see a political advantage in your future. All right, you going either I see you as mayor of your town. Okay, so your present mayor should be shaking in his shoes as we speak. Okay, but it's like you're slowly going to meander that way. You know, it's like you're a very inquisitive soul. It's like you always want to know, gee, what's that? You know, let me find out more about that. It's like your insatiable curiosity about learning about things and assimilating knowledge. And it's like you have a computer chip in your head, and it's just in there. Okay, it's fabulous. That's why you're brilliant. And I know you're an attorney, but you're a real estate attorney. This is correct, right?
That is correct.
Okay. And but I really feel now. I happen to know, and I have to let the audience know. I know that Bob's beautiful wife Karen, his fabulous daughter Emmy, and their little dog Speedy. I'm in love with Speedy. He's such a cutie pie. You have such a great family, you've been blessed, but I really feel now it's your time to kind of explore different avenues for yourself. And not only through politics, but I want to say I see you representing your daughter. Your daughter's going to be a big deal in the entertainment industry. I've always said to you that I saw her being like the next Tina Fey. Right? She's absolutely brilliant with writing and comedy sketches and the whole 9 yards. And that's where I believe that she's heading towards. And you are very in tune with her. You're on the wavelength with her. And as much as you might kibitz with each other and say, oh, Dad, oh, this, that, that, but it's true. There's the tie that binds. Okay, and I want to say that you're always going to have her back, not only as a father, but also professionally. You know, it's who better to have protect you in a sea of sharks than your dad. Hello, okay. So you being her representation, and so you might decide to find out the ins and outs of entertainment law, right? Or what you need to do to represent her, to make all the deals for her and negotiate for her. Because she's the creative brilliance, you're the negotiator. Well, I just got chills. So you're going to make sure she gets the right deal. And I think that's awesome. And hopefully we can help Denise out too. Denise, are you there? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Denise, born February 3rd. Tonight is my blessed night for air signs. I'm so happy.
Oh,
and you know I love Aquarians, so thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
What can I do for you, babe? What's your question?
Yes, I want to know if when my financial situation is going to get better.
Okay. All right. Well, first let's back this up with I told you were going to get your job back, and you did, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to establish my credibility here so that when I tell you, you're not going to think this is so incredulous that the money is going to be coming over hand over fist. Okay?
Okay.
And I want to say that there's something to do with a side job. Somebody asked you to sell jewelry or get involved with jewelry or makeup or something to do with a product line for women?
No.
All right, not yet, but this will happen. Before the end of July, Denise, all right? Someone is going to contact you, you're going to find out about this, and it's going to mean some real good money, honey, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, well, yes, about money, and it's all good news for you, all right? So it's going to be onward and upward financially, so I don't want you worrying.
Okay.
Okay, and always affirm every day in the positive of, you know, just how grateful you are for the abundance that's coming your way today. It's
right.
As simple as that, and I know you're into that, and you realize that energy is the palpable thing, and that's what the universe is comprised of, and you're going to shift it in your direction.
And what about my health? Everything okay?
Well, you know, you worry too much, so you have a little bit of agita there. You have acid reflux going on, Denise?
A little.
Yeah, just a little. I'm feeling more than a little here for you. I feel like it's annoying you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel about Greek yogurt?
I like it.
Good. Because that's going to coat your stomach and assist with the calming a lot of the stomach acid for your particular body chemistry. Okay. So I highly recommend that when you're troubled with that. Have a little bit of Greek yogurt.
Okay.
Okay? Thanks for calling in, Denise. Lots of love.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, have a good night. And Bob, that's how it works. You know, it's fabulous because you just key into the, you know, it's like, to me, the whole universe is on a data tape, and you just key into that spot where that person needs the data, and you give it to them. And it's wonderful, actually. So for you, let me just get back, psychic rewind, to the you protecting your daughter in her career, and the entertainment industry can't be a sea of sharks. You're going to make sure it's going to be like Finding Nemo, you know, like the movie Finding Nemo, where it's the sharks all have a meeting about they don't eat anybody. They're, you know, it's like an AA meeting for sharks or whatever. So you're going to navigate the waters for her, so that she doesn't have to have that trouble or that worry. All right, so how blessed is she, thank you very much, to have you as a dad. She knows that. Okay, she might not admit it to you often enough, but it's true, she knows. Also, I want to say that there's something coming up with somebody by the name of Kevin. Either it's going to be a new client for you, all right, and something to do with the Hamptons, okay, and like you going out there for a business meeting, or you going out there because you have to close something or whatever, and this is going to open up doors for you. It's like the universe having you be at the right place, the right time, for all the right reasons. All right. So, and if you think you've got connections now, wait, you haven't seen anything yet. Okay. This is going to, and it's all for your daughter, and setting you up for your future path of being the negotiator, I want to call you, for your daughter's career, right, and her representation. But you're going to do it legally because you're a lawyer. So you're going to make sure that you have all the right language and all the ins and outs. And I know there's different ways of different clauses and back ends and contracts and all this stuff that could make anybody else's head spin. To you, it's light reading. Okay? You know, because you're you. So, all right. So the Hamptons thing, the name Kevin, this is coming up before the end of July. Okay. Also, I want to say that there's something to do with somebody named Saul. Solomon, I would guess, would be the given name for a nickname. Saul, Saul, I'm hearing. Okay. Around this name, I get a really strong energy. Like this is somebody like no nonsense. Okay. Very well, a lot of guilt, which means money, right? In Yiddish, I think. So he's well established career-wise, financially. I just see him as like the godfather for you. Like he's going to open up doors that you want opened up. So congratulations in advance on that. Also, is your cousin coming up to visit?
No.
Something about a phone call, your cousin, and a visit within 2 weeks. Just remember that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Also, your health looks great, knock on wood. You've lost so much weight. You're like an inspiration. I'm trying, but you know, men lose weight faster than women. But you look fabulous. You're like getting ready to be on top of your game, because I really think you're going to be having to travel back and forth between New York and California because of Emmy's career. Okay. And I don't see that as a problem. Although, Karen, we might have to medicate your wife. I don't think she likes to travel too much like that. But it'll all be good in the hood, no worries. I also want to say that there's something to do with a remortgage. Somebody's going to come to you about a remortgage situation, and it garners you praise, or it gets you a lot of attention. Okay? Hold that thought. Carlos, are you there? Hello? Carlos? Are you on the phone?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Carlos. How can I help you tonight?
Hi, how are you?
Good, sweetheart.